Welcome to Spittin' Silly, the Fortnite podcast where anything can happen, and it probably does. I'm your host, Jordan Swears, alongside my co-host, Michael Jones. Michael, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, but don't lie. You're not alongside me.
That's true. We are once again only in the general voice chat on Discord are we next to each other.
Are we? Yeah, we are. Look at that.
I'm looking at it, and Craig is next to Jordan, and Jordan is above Michael.
For me, Jordan's above me, Nick's below me, and Eric's away from me. So this is great.
Away?
This is
Why
great.
would I be away?
Well, you're not above or below me, so you're away.
No, we're hanging out together, hand in hand.
We're not.
Yeah,
you're peeking through the window looking for scraps. Hey, you.
No.
Well, what show is this?
Nick was so
It's
impressed.
face. Well,
Thank you.
So I'm a little sick too. We're recording remote, and I just said, man, this is actually more convenient because not only am I not getting you sick, but now I can mute myself when I'm coughing or sneezing. So I feel like I should get half of Nick's pay.
Well, I think Kelly should get the other half of Nick's pay.
Right, I agree.
I like hearing the sniffles in the coffees, though.
I agree. Oh, we do?
Yeah,
Because I can let her rip.
I think
No,
the
please don't
listeners
let her
would
rip.
enjoy that.
No,
Here's what I'll
I don't
do.
think they would.
Guys, here's what I'll do. Listen to me. Listen to me. Here's what I'll do. When I'm sniffing and coughing, I'll mute Discord, not my recording.
I don't think that helps Nick at all.
Oh, perfect.
No, it helps you guys. It helps you and Jordan.
Oh, I'm fine
Yeah.
with that.
You won't hear it. The audience and Nick or Kelly will.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm gonna do a test one real quick. Ready?
Nick got up and walked away.
There you go. That was just for you, jammers.
Nick left.
Just know. Well, here
I didn't hear
that's a
anything.
little redundant. Just know, Eric and Jordan didn't hear that. But then, as I was saying, "You're welcome," I heard someone else sniff. I think it was Eric.
Dude, he's doing.
I definitely didn't
He's
hear
doing
it, so
guns.
It worked.
Having a Discord thing that just says Nick's name and he's doing the monkey gun thing. Pretty
Yeah.
cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Hey, gun this.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do we do? This. You know what? This is sounding pretty silly.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh,
But that's
yeah,
what Spittin'
it's-
Silly is,
it's
right?
silly.
We got like half an idea, so let's do it. I think was kind of like
I don't even know if it's even half.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Yeah, I
with you.
think we're down to a quarter of an idea for this one. But
yeah, because we were originally we still have the story that Michael was going to tell. However,
I just
Michael's
feel like
sick.
I'm not. Look, I can phone in this.
Yeah,
I can't phone in the story. Don't get me wrong. I got no problem phoning in Face Jam or Spittin' Silly. I do it most times even when I'm not sick. So that's
Right.
no issue.
Right.
What I can't do is phone in this gem of a story.
Okay, so we have to
So-
save the story. So
Yeah,
we
it's,
figured.
it's,
story
it's
will have
real
to wait.
Mountain Monsters vibes. You know,
Oh,
I need
wow.
about 30, 40 minutes of runway to
Wow.
spit and salivate everywhere.
Oh, that's pretty interesting. I like that. Well, glad we're doing it remote, but not that one. I got to see the spit and
Right,
salivate.
exactly.
yeah, no, I
exactly.
gotta be in the splash zone for that.
You'll
one.
get. We could get those. We got those leftover COVID shields, right? Little
Yeah.
face shields.
So what we kind of figured we'd do is we could get into a little bit of food court.
Dude,
might-
there's so many.
We
There's so
do have a
many.
lot. You
I
guys
just complain
almost have
I
too
complain
many.
about this on multiple podcasts, you fuckers. Okay, because we have so many for a show that's like Spittin' Sillies every other week, and Food Court isn't every episode. So it's like, what do we do this once every 2 months, maybe?
It's basically if you're lucky, you get one a month.
Dude. And so far, I don't think you've been that lucky.
No, nobody's that lucky.
So
It's like a blue moon.
I'm not going to exaggerate and say we have like 1,000, but we get 5+ every single day.
We're in the triple
Every day.
digits.
Every
we are
day.
in the triple digits.
So
right now.
the fact that how little we do the show, we have so many. Don't stop sending them because it will dry up. And thankfully, emails are forever.
Yep.
You know, to Hillary and Hunter's chagrin. But to Face Jam's advantage, we can hammer you 3 years from now. You don't
Oddly
need to listen
enough-
anymore, and we'll get you.
These emails on the same server.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why we
Yeah.
have them. We can see your emails and Hillary's, and we're just not sharing.
And we can see all the Hunter stuff too. We're not sharing that either.
I'm not
But
sharing
I know
either.
how much you want to look at it.
But
I know how much
honestly-
you want to fucking see it. You just want to look at it.
Do you know
so
why? Do you know why I won't even share it? It's not even like I don't want to see him go down. It's just like they're really cool. He's got some cool stuff on there.
He's
You know
got
what
some
I mean?
cool stuff going on.
Yeah, guy likes to party.
Yeah, hey man, hey Face Jam's fan of party
Hey,
animals.
look, hey, bro, it's the weekend and he's not his dad. What do I care?
Hey, when you're right, you're right. And that's
Classic.
why we're all about it. So let's
know what
get
I mean?
into a little bit of food court. Court's in session. Nick, go ahead and hit the gavel. Okay, that's just
Excellent.
Like it's a very casual
just
food
like we
court.
talked about yesterday. Except that, I'll be honest, I know he's home. It sounded like a kitchen table.
Yeah.
Did sound like he had like
It sounded like
he
he
had
had
some
utensils.
dinnerware on there.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
Yeah.
sounded like.
Oh, do you have utensils on your work desk, Nick?
He's holding up. Oh, he does. He's got his
a
fork.
little-
He's got his fork.
A switchboard.
Well, get fucked. I got the spoon.
I got the
Oh,
spoon.
shit.
Hey, you can't see me, but I got the spoon and a golden switchfork.
Yeah,
Wow,
I gotta go to the
mine
store,
are-
too.
Mine are downstairs on display.
Oh, mine are thrown in a corner.
The reverence. Hey, let's start with a little bit of a follow-up.
Okay.
Ooh, we love a follow up.
We got into Max K's case, I think a while ago, which was about dipping grilled cheese into applesauce.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, he talks about it adding flavor to grilled cheese. His friends all think he's insane. Max has written back, good morning/afternoon. I would like to start by saying thank you for taking on my cases.
You're welcome.
I, the applesauce grilled cheese weirdo, would like to start by accepting my judgment of weird. This is a judgment
As you-
from the
as you
highest
should.
food court in the land, and I, a loyal jammer, have been found as weird.
That's pretty good.
this
I was
rules.
too confrontational and blatantly wrong in my original email.
I love the groveling.
Yeah, I do like that, and that's why I'm going to give him a little bit more rope to
Yeah.
hang himself here. because
Groveling
here's-
will get you everywhere.
yeah, here's the next line. In this monologue, I will elaborate on the why and how, which I should have done in the original email.
Excellent.
I was young when this mixture was introduced to me by my mom, and I still enjoy the applesauce grilled cheese mix to this day, hence the original email. It brings me back to childhood days about not worrying about taxes. I feel it's a simple twist. He's defending himself after accepting his judgment.
Yeah.
So
No,
here
I
it is.
know.
But we
No.
did kind of ask for a little more background information.
Jordan, incredible that you remember what we said because I barely remember mac and cheese, grilled cheese and applesauce. I don't even know it's grilled cheese. I'm thinking it's macaroni and cheese. So the fact that you remember anything we said is impressive.
He says, Max K goes on to say, I feel it's a simple twist on the classic that is a grilled cheese sandwich. As you discussed in the episode, apple pie with
Applesode.
cheese, apple pie with cheese does exist. This is indeed the simplest version of it. The chill of the applesauce and the heat of the grilled cheese has a contradictory effect on the mouth.
Oh my
One
God.
that is not unpleasant. I have only ever done this
Wow.
with a Kraft Singles grilled cheese.
Oh my God, the worst! It's the worst kind!
He's eating the worst kind of grilled cheese
What
and
the
putting
hell is
applesauce
wrong
on
with
it.
you?
Max K is
Kraft
insane.
singles shouldn't exist.
Nope.
Go buy real cheese. And by
It's
real
not,
cheese,
it is not real cheese.
bro, I mean, go buy real processed cheese. I'm not
Yeah,
even
right.
talking about
So-
farm fresh.
Right.
That shit it's rubber. Look at it.
Yeah.
That's insane to me. As someone who grew up buying meat and cheese from a delicatessen, Kraft has always been just insane. When I see people take cheese out of a plastic wrapper, I lose my shit. Just buy a pound of cheese. Just get store brand for fuck's sake. It doesn't
is
matter.
an affront.
It's an
But, like,
affront.
unless you're living like far away from
Right.
any sort of
If-
dairy land.
Right. If you're like
what's the
fucking
antipode of
Arctic-
Wisconsin?
If you're in the Arctic, great. But like, oh my God, there's so many goddamn good cheeses and you're eating Kraft singles.
And then
You're talking
dipping
about
it.
flavor. You're talking about flavor, about how good this
Yep.
is. And then
Yep.
at the very end of your second letter, you go, by the way, it's Kraft single.
Yeah.
What? Be honest, there's a lot to unpack and blame your mother for.
Yeah, so here's the thing. This is why I wanted to bring this up. The Kraft Singles thing is very funny to me because he's like, these these flavors, they're so fantastic. It's Kraft Singles. Also, the whole time before this, he's dragging his mom under the bus and letting it just run her over. Like, he's just going, I'm absolved of all responsibility here. This is 100% my mom who did this to me.
I mean,
Right.
he's
This
not
was
wrong.
nurture.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
And and at least I think he understands it's too late to break the cycle.
Yes. Yeah.
So
and
it's
that's
just
important
like,
to
thanks,
know.
mom.
Yep.
All
But-
they can do at this point is not spread it to the next generation.
That's
Right.
a great. Maybe
And
that's
I feel
the
like they're
ruling
doing a very
here.
bad job of that.
Yeah, maybe that's the ruling here is that he's not allowed to show this to his kids when he has kids. It has to die with him.
The ruling number one is please go buy some real cheese.
That's true. I think
You won't need to dip it in applesauce if you're just eating good cheese.
I think that might be it.
Yeah.
I think that
Like
might be
grilled,
it.
a good grilled cheese will. You think putting applesauce with your grilled cheese is like a revelation? Wait
Try
till
good
you
cheese.
Actually, try grilled cheese.
Yeah,
Right.
try.
I don't even want to ask what kind of bread they're using.
Oh no!
I also use 2 rice cakes.
Yeah,
Put
seriously.
a Kraft singles in between 2 rice cakes. It takes 45 minutes to grill.
It's like a fucking roll for sandwich.
Yeah, it really.
You got one for everything.
This is the most insane. You know that it's like some Mott's applesauce and like the individual
man.
tub thing.
Oh
like,
man!
Eric, you know it is because there's only 3 kinds of applesauce.
Yep.
Because nobody eats it. Because it's
Well,
food
well,
for
it's
babies.
babies eat it.
It's
If
baby
he's doing
food.
Kraft singles, he's definitely doing Mott's. You know?
Applesauce is the same thing as puree baby food. It's just no one told adults to stop eating it.
That's
It's just baby food in a jar. Applesauce is right next to all the other shit you don't eat as an adult. You don't eat little jars of puree peas. Why
you
are
start
you eating
with it
applesauce?
as a baby, and then you end with it as an old person with no teeth.
Yep.
And that's fine. And that's fine.
Yeah.
Avoid the
But
middle.
in the middle, you need
okay?
it.
It's a
need
long
that.
middle. It's a long middle. Most people don't get to the end, okay?
So
I was gonna
Max
say,
K.
there's a lot of human interest in like the the contradictory flavors and temperatures that Max was talking about.
Yeah.
But really, like I was about to like relate and empathize with him, and then the Kraft single dropped.
Yeah,
and,
you know,
Here's the
it's-
other problem.
You just can't.
Here's the other
can't.
I can't
problem.
allow it.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm willing to listen. However, that argument could be made for anything ever. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I just eat this, I eat a piece of leather and a paint strip because that's what I did when I was a kid. And, it brings me good memory. Like, let me tell you this, future food court submissions. I understand we talk about it on Face Jam, okay? I don't give a shit how it makes you feel. Okay?
Yeah.
We're going to rate the food on the food. But you saying, hey, look, this is weird shit, but I ate it when I'm a kid, so it reminds me of my child. We're not going to get that. If I eat that, I'm not going to get any of that shit.
Nope.
So don't tell me about it.
You
I
are
don't
not
care.
a kid anymore. And
I don't give a shit.
We need to understand why you keep doing it. What do you
Right.
find enjoyment
Unless
out
you
of it
can
now?
make
and,
me-
And I'll say this. Max did explain it in a fair way.
He did.
But Kraft singles, I
Look,
cannot
insane.
abide.
Unless Max makes me him as a kid, him telling me he loved it as a kid means nothing to me. That's just like after you murdered someone, but then it's like with sentencing, and you're like, hey, you look, I murdered them, but hear me out. And then at the end you go, great. So life in prison. I don't give a fuck.
Max, if you're looking to escape the burdens of adulthood and taxes, you're gonna love cheese.
Here's what I'm going to say. It's true. Just pray you're not lactose intolerant. Even if you are, you can fix it. Just keep eating it. Here's what I'm going to say. I won't issue a judgment that you're not allowed to pass this on because as much as I want to, I feel like you're entitled to that. But you have come to us. So what I will say is I feel like our ruling should be you may continue down this insane path if you choose. However, you must, along with the information of this recipe, you must also pass along our judgment.
Yes. Let
Yes.
your
You have to
kid
say,
know.
hey, I make this thing, you should try it. But just so you know, I asked the experts. They rated me fucking weird. They said I should stop doing it. You got to give them all that up front
Yeah.
Yep.
before they accept it. Because after that, they're indoctrinated. You got to give them a
Right.
chance up front.
You need to have the opposite perspective available
Right.
as well.
Right.
Yeah.
As long as you're willing to do that, I think that's my judgment.
I
and
think
also
that's
buy,
fair.
buy some real cheese. Come on.
Yeah, buy some real fucking cheese.
Like anything.
Yep.
Land O'Lakes. It's whatever.
Just
Doesn't
something.
matter. Just something.
Yep.
And
Good
get
ruling.
get it from the deli because it's way cheaper than prepackaged. It's like the same price or cheaper for twice the amount. You get a pound for less than the price of 8 ounces packaged, and that's just a value.
And then you just have a pound of cheese.
You just have a pound of cheese.
There you go.
Imagine how many grilled cheeses you can make. At least 2 if you make them like I do.
By the way, the antipode of Wisconsin is the Southern Indian Ocean, so
Oh, okay. Cool.
can't get any cheese there.
It's pretty good. Yep, no cheese there.
So if you send a letter from the Southern Indian Ocean, you can have craft singles. That's it.
And there you have it. Good ruling from our judges.
I
Thank
also
you very
like
much,
that
Max
we
K.
talked about how little we can get through these, and we picked the guy we already did.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong. It was a great second letter.
It was, and it kind of is what we're looking for letters going forward, as far as explanations.
Well, I
and,
like the first half, not the second
more
half.
information. Yeah. Well, hey, if you're gonna
if you were right
volunteer
is fine.
information like that, be prepared to get hammered.
Yes.
Michael, you sound like you haven't had your coffee.
Nope.
What? But Michael, we know that coffee is the nectar of the gods.
What?
I can't get through my day without coffee, I guess is what I'm saying.
Oh,
Don't talk
well,
to me
why didn't you
unless
just
I've
say
had my
that?
coffee.
No, I really. Do you have any? Or?
At the moment, no, it is in a different room, and I'd have to make it.
Oh.
But it's very easy to make, and now it's even easier with Cato's coffee. Perfect roasting and freshness are the keys to revealing what each unique coffee has to offer, and that's true. Jordan, how often are you eating beans straight?
Beans?
Yeah, coffee beans.
Oh, coffee beans.
Yeah.
Unless they're covered in chocolate, and even then, it's very rare. Not often.
Okay, Michael, are you eating beans?
No, not.
Okay.
I mean, beans I find on the ground, but I don't think they're coffee.
But not coffee. And you know what?
I traded a cow for some beans once.
Oh, how did that
That's
work
a
out for you?
good deal.
Was that good?
Dude, it's a whole other story I can't get into right now.
Okay.
Here's something you won't have to trade the cow for. It's Cato's coffee beans. I've been drinking the Ethiopia Natural. I got 1 pound of the whole bean. I've been grinding it.
A whole bean pound?
A whole pound of whole
No,
beans.
It's a pound of beans, not one bean, right?
Yes,
Oh,
that is
okay.
true.
Okay,
Yeah,
I thought it was
sorry.
one whole bean
No,
that
no.
weighed 1
yeah,
pound.
No,
okay.
whole bean is the type of coffee that I
Gotcha.
got, so that way I can grind it at home
Now
and then make it.
People may or may not know this, and I do mean outside of these podcasts and
Yeah.
whatnot you like to worm your way into. But even in real life, annoyingly, when you're talking to me, you're a coffee guy.
I am a coffee
You're
guy.
a big coffee guy, always with the coffee.
He's
Sometimes
talking
you say,
about
time to get some
percolation.
coffee. And I go, that's
Yeah.
code. What's he doing? Oh, he's drinking more coffee.
I'm just drinking more coffee.
I see.
Constantly
He has his
throughout
ninth
the
cup
day.
of coffee today.
Yes. Yeah. Coffee is essential to me, and Cato's coffee has some really great flavors, some really great stuff that you should definitely check out because they do a lot of different beans really well. They have a Guatemala, Honduras, Colombia. If you know anything about where these beans are coming from, like a Mexico Chiapas, that's like my daily driver. That's typically what I get. Have been enjoying the Ethiopia Natural. I've been using my Ode grinder that's been doing me great into a pour over with unbleached.
Okay. Now-
Yeah,
Whoa.
go ahead.
Okay, now here's what I'm going to say.
Into a pour over with unbleached?
Well,
Here's what I'm gonna say.
it's unbleached. The filter is unbleached, and then I'm
Yeah,
using
like
now-
gold
gold
medal with
kettle.
those kinds of acrobatics.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing, Jordan.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sure Eric's really setting off some bean heads out there, okay?
Yeah, baby.
But what I want to
I was
ask,
trying to
what
come
if
up with a name.
someone's not like a coffee aficionado such as yourself? Would I be able to understand Cato's coffee if
Yes.
Yeah. We're entry level. We
Yes.
get our
Right.
coffee at
I'm sorry.
McDonald's.
I thought it was a drink. That's where I'm at. I'm just
Okay.
looking for a drink. I don't know what you're talking about.
And
You're
that
talking about
totally makes
beans.
sense. Cato's has something for you too. If you go to catoscoffee.com, you go to their shop coffee, go to their flavored section. You might not be a person who's looking for a really deep, robust flavor in your coffee. Look for something like mint, like hazelnut, like cinnamon. They have Cinnabon. They have all kinds of flavored coffees that are great to get you started. And for every purchase you make of Cato's coffee, they've partnered with a local animal shelter and will donate money for every purchase. Every time a customer makes a purchase with Cato's Coffee, they will donate $1 to help that charity. In addition to that, every time that a customer subscribes to their subscription service and orders, they will donate $2. That's fantastic. That helps
Wow.
dogs and probably
Dude,
cats.
I
Right.
like this Cato.
I mean, it was an animal shelter, not a dog shelter. So
Yeah,
you're
but I'm
probably
just
helping
kinda a dog
all the
guy.
animals.
Yeah.
Right. That's okay.
Yeah.
So you're a dog coffee guy.
I'm a dog coffee guy, and so is Cato's
Okay.
Coffee. So you go to catoscoffee.com, KATOSKOFFEE.com. Pick up a bag today. Use promo code FaceJam20 to get 20% off your order. That's FaceJam20 over at catoscoffee.com.
With the bustling holiday season well underway, ready to eat, meal delivery can lend a helping hand. Did you know that
Oh,
Factor
I
shops,
need one.
preps, cooks, and delivers to your door so you can enjoy chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals during the holidays, Jordan? Minus the hassle, obviously.
I didn't know that. This is all news to me, and great job on hitting dietitian.
Look, you may have noticed I stumbled for a second, but I just wanted to make sure. And I got it. First try. I think that means a smart food person.
Oh.
Never heard of it.
That means the smart food person approved. Plus, with 34 meals per week, including Gourmet Plus, Keto, Calorie Smart, Vegan and Veggie, and 36 plus weekly add-ons, you'll have plenty of nutritious, flavorful options to choose from. That's who doesn't want flavorful and nutritious options.
I am liking the sound of that.
If you don't like that, I don't like you.
Oh.
You know, if you're coming up to me saying, I hate options, I hate nutrition, and I hate flavor, then we have nothing to discuss, sir.
I
That's
guess
all
you
I'm
could say
saying.
that is a major factor in your opinion of them.
Whoa! That's the name
good.
of it.
That's good. Eric, I know your holidays aren't jam-packed, but some people's
do you
are,
mean?
okay?
What?
And luckily, Factor's fresh, never frozen meals make it easy to fuel up fast when you or people who are on the go. And you can save time with meals delivered, ready to heat and eat in just 2 minutes.
That's so fast.
A heat and eat
incredibly
meal?
fast.
All right,
Yeah.
that's go-to lunch. That's like, boom.
Here's the thing. I'm so stressed over my meal times during the holiday season, and I'm trying not to be. And the stress is coming from lack of loved ones, people to spend time with, sort of just.
I don't know what that's like.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, now
I'm just saying,
Factor. Well, thank you. I appreciate you guys agreeing with me. Factor helps me stress less over meal times this holiday season. Factor's no prep, no mess meals, free up time otherwise spent shopping, cooking, and doing cleanup, so you can fully enjoy the holidays without wasting hours in the kitchen, which is great because now what I'm reading is that I'm taking that as a challenge. It says no mess, but I'll show you. You'll see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you will
Okay.
try, but there will be no mess.
Oh, Factor does it again.
You're gonna do the challenge in which you try to make a mess and
Yes.
you don't share the holidays with anyone.
Yeah. So far, I'm doing half of that really well.
I'm gonna do the opposite. What I'm gonna do is I will use Factor. I will eat it with no mess and enjoy the holidays with my loved ones.
Oh,
That's what I'm gonna do.
that
Jordan?
sounds pretty cool.
I'm going to get through the holidays without putting on any extra weight like it always happens, because not only does Factor offer fast, simple solutions when I'm too busy to cook, they also help me stay on top of my goals.
That's
With
smart.
offerings like Protein Plus and Keto, I can stay on track. This is definitely going to come in handy during the holidays.
Oh man, that sounds really good. But how do I get started?
But you had to go.factor75.com /
Face Jam 60.
so you knew.
How'd you know?
Oh
yeah,
man.
and you use code FaceJam60 to get 60% off your first box. That's code FaceJam60 at go.factor75.com /
Face Jam
FaceJam60.
60. See, now I'm getting it. Now I'm
You
starting
see?
to. Now I'm putting it together. Now I'm
And
really
it's-
I'm
starting
not
to get
saying
it.
It's
Go
60%.
to Factor. I'm
Yeah.
saying you have to type GO, right? Like
Oh.
Dot.
go.factor75.com
Face Jam
FaceJam60.
60, which is the important part. And so is
Right,
code
and then
Face
code
Jam 60.
FaceJam60, right. And so that's how I will get the food that I'll have for the holidays, you know,
Me-
and then
And me
spend
too. And we'll
time
all
with my
spend the.
loved
I
ones
can't
and,
wait to spend the holidays with you guys.
You know,
I'm
like
really
give
excited.
gifts.
Oh, I'm going out of
and-
town. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, me
Well,
too.
I
Hey, Jordan, maybe I'll see you there.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
You guys
Well,
are-
we're both going. We're both
going where?
I mean, yeah, to the resort.
Yeah.
I mean, that's,
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Eric doesn't like to ski.
What? No, I love to ski.
Yeah,
I
no,
want to ski.
Yeah.
Nick has these really cool stretchy goggles that go over the mask. That
Oh,
he's been
it's
waiting
so
to use.
funny. It's so
Yeah.
fun to watch him.
We get
It looks
into
so
it.
silly.
Jordan
Yeah.
just got a new Polaroid camera, so we're taking all the Polaroids,
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds
pinning
like
them
fun,
up
like
on the wall and
instant
everything.
fun. That's
Yeah.
I'd
We
love
all
to-
all three of us got cork boards to put them on. So,
Oh. Okay.
Anyway,
I'd love that.
thanks Factor, and thanks friends.
Eric's still here?
I mean, if
And
you guys
why
want to
he
take me
would
to the
be,
resort,
I
I can. I'm
said-
just ready to go.
Friends.
Okay, let's move on to our next case. This is from Kaylee C. Hi, Face Jam.
Hi.
I don't know when or how it started, but my sister Sarah has been drinking orange juice whenever she eats homemade chili. It is no pulp orange juice in case this information is crucial to your
It's always
decision-making process. It sounds like a recipe for heartburn to me.
I was going to say that.
And I can't wrap my head around it. While she genuinely enjoys it, she also thinks it's funny that it drives me nuts. so she has never given me a straight answer regarding her reasoning for this combo. Please help us decide, is this normal or not, so we can put this behind us. Thanks, besties. Signed, Kaylee.
Oh, man. See,
It's a tricky one.
unfortunately, we find ourselves in this situation again where, we're ruling on what is normal and what isn't, when really the real information that we want is being withheld vindictively by the sister, because this is what siblings do.
By the sister. Yes.
This is what siblings do.
Correctly.
This bothers you? Get ready for it every moment of your life.
Let me tell you this. This is great because it bothers you so much. You've now involved us.
Yes.
Which is excellent.
And
even if your
I don't know what you
sister
expect us to be
listen
able
to this
do.
show, you should tell her, great job.
Yeah. She's, I mean, to you, I say, I don't have a ruling here, but I will say, yes, it's weird. To her, I say, fantastic work.
Yes, this is great sibling work.
100%. I bet she doesn't even fucking like orange juice.
I was going to say that too. Like, it probably discussed her at this point.
Now,
unpack it, please.
Does he specify in any way? I mean, I guess that's the letter of like, what does it mean? Or like, just that's the drink of choice with the food?
Yes.
They're not mixing them together.
No,
Or it's not a weird, like, I put both in my mouth at the same time.
It's like the washing down the Chinese food with the milk. It's washing down the chili with the orange juice, which is saying them right after each other.
I guess
weirder.
My question is, does she drink orange juice with everything? And you're pointing out the chili because, yes, it's weird, but also it's less weird if she's just always drinking orange juice. Like, if that's just her juice of choice, it's a bizarre combo, but I think that might be the only reason why it's weird, right? If you're drinking orange juice with everything.
The only reason it's being brought up is because it's specifically with chili, I feel. Like,
yes,
otherwise, that's just my sister. She drinks orange juice with everything.
See, but again, it could be like maybe she drinks it with everything and the chili's just to piss him off. I just feel like there's not enough information here. I'm with Eric outright. I think it's weird. If someone said, yo, I want chili and orange juice, I think that's weird.
Yes.
If you have chili and nothing else to drink and you like orange juice, I also wouldn't be like, impossible. Drink nothing. To me, that really comes down to the person in orange juice. Because when you said it sounds like heartburn, bro, orange juice sounds like heartburn. Take the chili out. Okay, like orange juice is acid. You're just drinking acid. Okay, orange juice is the worst thing ever. It's like, oh, I'll have some orange juice. Oh my God, I'm sick. I just found out I'm sick because my throat's on fire. I drank orange juice. So, like, to me, I can't drink orange juice for an hour after I brush my teeth because it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting.
That's the worst combination.
Maybe she's just like an orange juice freak and she eats it with everything. If it's only with the chili, that's a definite extra level of freak. That's my judgment is if it's specifically orange and chili, that's fucking insane. Still weird, but less weird if she's drinking it all the time.
Yeah, I agree entirely.
Okay.
Like, I think milk and chili is fucking weird, too. But I don't know. What's the right drink with chili?
Right.
Soda?
Water?
Coffee? You know what I mean?
Coffee?
Like, I don't fucking know. It's chili. I'm going to drink anything I want to drink.
I can tell you what the wrong one is, and it feels like it's orange juice.
I'll give you that.
Yep.
It feels wrong, but I will say I don't feel like there's a right answer.
Yeah, I agree with that.
There is a wrong answer.
I mean, chili is just a weird food to be eating.
It's a weird food liquid to begin with.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a lumpy food liquid.
It is. It's like, what's the thickest soup you could possibly have, and it's chili.
I think you need to pair it with a nice red wine.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, see, that
I was
works.
thinking a Coors Light.
Yeah, definitely a cheap beer or like a red wine, and then
I'm thinking a Coors Light, some orange juice and chili. I'm gonna drink the Coors Light, but I'm just gonna pour the orange juice into the chili.
There you go.
And I'm gonna chase it with a craft single.
Yep.
Gross. Roll it up.
Yep.
Yeah, like a cheese roll up from Taco Bell.
Yep.
Even they use goddamn shredded cheese.
They do.
Like Taco Bell
self-respect.
uses better cheese. Right. Again, think of like the joke that is Taco Bell, and you buy a worse cheese than that. I'm sorry, I can go back to Max, obviously.
Yeah. Tough. Okay. Well, Kaylee, we do say this is weird, but we also say that your sister kind of rules. So good job, Sarah, for making Kaylee all fucking freaked out about orange juice and chili.
Yeah, I don't know if Sarah listens to this podcast, but when she finds out about the lengths to which her sister, she's driven her sister crazy. She's going to be very pleased.
Yeah. Oh, Sarah's going to be thrilled about this. Definitely play this for Sarah. Or have Sarah listen to it on her phone and then subscribe and then buy a t-shirt. That also works. Let's go to our next case.
You want her to do all that?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, and
Yeah, I
buy the
think so.
tracksuit you can't buy.
Oh, yeah. You can't buy that yet.
I lost my jacket already.
What?
And it's around here somewhere. I got kids.
It's in the car.
It's not in the car. My car is spotless. I just told you that, Jordan.
Maybe you vacuumed it up then.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Dude,
Yep.
those vacuums at the car wash are strong.
Yep.
I think it'd suck a whole jacket up.
It could suck up a whole jacket. Fuck up.
Kids, be careful wearing it. It might suck you up. I think it could. I don't know if I would fit. Maybe Eric.
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
could maybe if they took you like not. It'd be the shoulders. If they could get your shoulders down, you're done
Yep.
for.
Yeah. I'll fit inside a vacuum.
It's like when Cell's trying to suck up one of the androids. It's like,
Yep.
oh, I just need to get
It
past
just
the
gets
shoulders.
big.
And then,
It's when his little tail dick gets big and it's
Yeah.
the inside of a
and
penis. All of a
it makes
sudden,
that weird noise that goes
It
like,
makes that weird
whoop.
noise, and as he sucks them into his urethra.
Yep. I'm trying to figure out which Android I am. I think I'm Android 18.
You think? I think you
Yeah.
wish you
Do
were.
you really? Do you really? I think you're. I think you're
mean,
Android 19.
I think
What?
I think he's more like a Krillin.
What the fuck?
Yamcha.
Hey, what?
I mean,
this
like,
sucks.
here's the thing: fighting wise, insult; look wise, compliment.
Oh.
It's true. Yamcha is. He's
I'm
the
just a
dream
pretty
boat.
boy. Also, let's not forget how DBZ ruined him. Guy was a famous baseball player. Okay,
He was.
he's a famous baseball player.
It's true.
And then
Threw
he
it all
turned
away
into
for
like
what?
a deadbeat.
For nothing.
Yep.
He threw it all away to not put a ring on it.
Yeah, he
okay.
threw it away to be a background character at the best of times.
He lost to
Yes.
the bad boy.
Yep. I mean, he's hanging out with Chaozu and TN. Like,
Dead
sorry,
in hell.
bud.
Dead
Yeah.
in hell.
Enjoy the
Where
bottom
the
of the barrel,
where the three
homie.
of them are always dying and blowing up.
Sometimes blowing themselves up.
Yeah, hey, I'll take him out. Blows myself up. Doesn't take him out.
Does not take out
Does,
any.
does anyone
Barely
in
scratched
DBZ who blows himself up ever take someone out? Because it happens like 6 times.
It happens
No.
a lot. And
Vegeta
it never,
blew himself
it
up, did
never
nothing.
works.
Fucking
Vegeta blows himself up against Boo, does nothing.
Well,
Yeah.
so actually, you know what? It was one time. Cell blew up Goku.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the only time it
And
worked.
Goku did stay dead for a while, yeah.
But
Yeah.
he stayed dead because they tried to bring him back, and he said, "Nah."
No.
Nah, no, I'm good,
He
guys.
went,
Don't worry about it.
"Hey, when I come back, bad guys show up, so I'm gonna do the right thing and not come back to life." And his family went, "What? Hello?"
And then also, bad guy showed up again.
His son, who was yet to be born, went, "What?
What?
You have an unborn child, and you're choosing to stay dead? What? Honey, it's for you."
I was watching all the Mega 64 like DBZ in 5-minute like wrap up things.
So
or
if you want
whatever.
to see the whole show at the exact same integrity, you can just watch that.
Yeah, watch. Like, I love their
those are great.
portrayal of Goku as deadbeat dad, who is just coming in and sort of fucking things up a little bit, and then
And
going,
Piccolo is
well,
like the
that's it,
real
bye."
dad?
Yep. Yeah.
Real
Oh, it's
OG
so good.
dad. I mean,
Oh, it's so good.
Piccolo's like stern dad, but dad.
Yeah.
Goku's
But dad.
not even fun dad. He's
No.
straight
Right.
up like absent dad.
This has turned into food court, family court.
That's fine. and here's my judgment. Fuck off. Terrible
Yeah.
father.
Yeah, I'm giving Piccolo full full custody.
Custody of Gohan.
Also, Chi-Chi, terrible mother. Your kids
Yeah,
are being taken away and reassigned to Piccolo.
Yep. Sorry.
He is now their guardian.
Yep. Enjoy.
He even buys them clothes like him.
It's true.
Now you're dressed like me.
you just like me.
with magic.
This is how people know you're my son.
Hang on. Let me do like first episode Chris Sabat Piccolo. That one really changed over the years.
I like the original guy who played Vegeta, where he was like, "I'm a little radish man."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He was like he was a snake. Yeah, he was almost Star Screamy.
He was. That's a good way to
He
put
was also way shorter and had red hair.
Yeah, he did have
And
red
they
hair
just
in
kind
like one
of undid
episode,
that and made him
totally
tall.
a different look.
and
Completely
totally
different look.
small compared to Nappa. Anyway,
Yep. Oh yeah, we're right.
what are we
We
doing?
should get into another ruling.
No, that was the ruling. You're losing your kids, Goku and
Right.
Chi-Chi. They're going to Piccolo. Next case.
Okay, this is from Riley.
But the food looked good. Food always
the
looked
food
good in
looked
that
great.
show.
Oh yeah. Oh, nothing wrong with that. 100%.
And the way Goku eats it.
Mm-hmm. This is from Riley E. Hello, Bug Kings. I grew up eating this food, yet I can't convince any of my friends, enemies, or anyone in between to try what I consider a great snack. There are 2 variations of this snack based on how much effort you want to put in. Are you ready? This is the snack.
Ready.
All right.
Where it starts is simple cheddar cheese with creamy peanut butter. Simple, elegant, creamy, delicious.
I wouldn't call it elegant, but all right.
If you
Right. I mean,
if you want to add some extra crunch, a slice of red bell pepper gives it that crunch and a slight sweetness.
Okay, I would
What's
think they
next?
would go
Orange
crunchy
juice?
peanut butter, but weird. You're talking about peanut butter. If you want a crunch,
Now, here's the thing, Jordan. You said what's next? That's it. That's the snack.
wait,
cheese,
is that
peanut
wait? I'm
butter,
sorry,
and
hang
maybe
on.
a pepper?
Hang on. Is
Yep.
that the fast one or the short one?
That is the fast one is simple cheddar cheese and creamy peanut butter, and then the other one is more effort because it's 1 slice of red bell pepper.
Oh, so the red bell pepper is the enhancement.
That's
Okay, so
that's-
this is. I'm sorry. It's on
What
a
is the
piece
question
of bread
here?
or what is it on?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did
it's
you
on
think it was on?
cheese.
I'm sorry. You are mistaken.
How do
You
you-
thought it was on something.
How
No.
do you-
Uh-huh.
How do you eat it? I don't understand.
I think it's get a spoonful of peanut butter and then put cheddar cheese on it. And then if you want to put
Is
more
it?
effort into it,
Wait, I think you're putting the peanut butter on the cheese.
How
I
are
don't
you
think-
putting peanut butter on shredded cheese, Jordan? How are you doing that? What are you
Oh,
spreading
it's
it?
shredded?
Yes, that was
It's-
the
I
first
thought it was a
step.
slice.
well, no, it's simple cheddar cheese. I guess you could do it by the slice. I read it as shredded, but like
I
that's
also read it as shredded.
yeah.
But-
That's the way it reads to me is that this is shredded cheese that you're sprinkling on a spoonful of peanut butter.
I have no idea how they're even eating this now. You've given too little information. I even shredded or not. Like, is there bread? What's it going on? I don't
You
think
put it in your zero gravity well, and it kind of just floats there, and you kind of just go for it.
I don't think shredded or sliced is acceptable either way. You still need something.
Okay,
right?
but
Like-
what about right? But you're saying what can I put it on? Well, Michael, you can simply put it on a slice of red bell pepper.
Right. But see, even red bell pepper, you can put peanut butter on, right? I'm just
Right.
thinking of the physical act. You take a piece of cheese, you get peanut butter, you start spreading it, the cheese rips to shreds.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, that's it. You can't spread peanut butter on a single slice of cheese that I guess you're putting like just on a plate or on a counter.
It
And you're
sounds
just
like
Oh, it's
Like-
definitely
like-
there's no
Yeah.
plate involved here.
no, it's on the
There's
counter,
no
and you're
plate.
just
Yes,
you're just making a mess and licking
well,
it
you
up.
you put the cheese in your left hand, and you put the peanut butter in your right hand, and then you put your hands together, and then you take them
Yeah.
apart, and wherever
Oh,
there's
here's
more
what you do.
food,
You
eat out of that hand.
You make it in your mouth. You just
Yes.
put the
I mean,
cheese in
I'll-
your
I'll
mouth,
be
then
honest.
the peanut butter.
Jordan, if they said that, it would make more sense, but they didn't. I feel like
I
they're
think
not
this
doing
is
that.
food. This reads to me as food you eat in your underwear at 1 a.m.
it's
over
still-
the sink.
But even that, I still don't know how you eat it. It's
I don't-
not. It's
no
a-
idea.
It needs another ingredient. There's no glue to hold it together. I don't
Is-
understand what you're putting it on.
Is that the end of the letter? Is
Like,
that it?
like you know how people eat shredded cheese sometimes, like animals. There's an animal
Yeah.
move, like Tony
Yeah,
Soprano.
you
You stand in
sprinkle
front of
it.
the refrigerator and you
Yeah.
just eat it out of the bag and you put it in your mouth. I can get that because you're just grabbing it. What I can't get is doing that and also peanut butter. How the fuck
Yes.
do you do that?
Yeah. The rest of the letter, there's not much, but it's him qualifying all of it. Now, I did get this snack from my mother, who
No.
oh man, why it's always the mother, huh?
who is for sure some sort of crazy, but why won't anyone try it? Despite the source where I obtained this snack, Despite the source where I obtained this snack, it is delicious. I don't know what that has to do with anything. but okay.
Despite his mother, who's crazy.
yeah,
I
Despite
I guess.
my crazy
Yet-
mother.
He says, yet
Still
I can't convince anyone to try it. I hope this is broadcast to the spice rats and spice mouses, mice would be the word, of the world.
I like spice
And-
mouses.
Oh, okay. And hopefully shine a new light on the delicious new snack, or at least a few of them try it. Would you try it? Why do you think people won't give it a shot? Well, I think people won't give it a shot because you're a fucking insane person.
I think my number one thing is how the fuck do I eat it?
Yeah.
How do I eat
You
it
need-
without
you need to be a little more
shoving
clear.
a hand into cheese and a hand into peanut butter? Because I'm not going to do that. You may know how much I fucking hate being messy or sticky, and you're just going, just eat it. And I'm like, with a fork, with a spoon. Tell me how to prepare it.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll try it. I'm not even stressed about the food. It's what you've said that's infuriated me. Sir, eating it?
I feel like even if he's going to explain now, because he'll reply or whatever, we will see the way he explains it, and it will help us understand the way to eat it, but will in no way improve the food or have it make any sense.
But I just need to know.
Yeah.
Regardless, I'm not interested in trying this.
I tell you this, I'll go off book into an appeals court. I will try it.
Okay. We'll see if we can take it to an appeals court.
But if Jordan doesn't try it, here's the thing. I can take it to appeals and I can try it.
Yeah.
But if it's just me and not Jordan, can't rate it.
That's true. That is true.
I can try it and I'll go, wow, now I have an opinion. And you'll never know. Because we need to be balanced.
Well, I'll tell you one thing.
I need a balance and check system.
Nothing about it sounds interesting enough to try. It sounds just weird for the sake of being weird.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and cheese without a base of any kind is bizarre. And then also throw in a pepper.
Of all the things that could have been said
to me, again, that just sounds like a thing like, I feel like you could do that with anything.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, or I don't know, throw in a pepper. Hey, how's that burger? You want to throw a pepper on it?
Yeah, get a little pepper going.
It doesn't seem like it's the selling point. Like, and then the pepper ties everything together. It's like, I don't know, I guess you could eat that.
Well, there you have it. That's our final.
Yeah, I mean, my verdict there is weird. Yeah. At least it's not Kraft. I don't think it's Kraft.
Yeah.
And but I'm curious on how you consume it.
Yeah.
How do you build it?
Or more
do
questions.
Are you just bowling this shit and grabbing it with your grubby little mitts? I don't know.
It's not good.
Over the sink.
Jordan, ruling?
I mean, definitely weird. You should just stop trying to convince people to eat this because it's not going to work out for you.
I don't understand the thing.
Also, be kinder to your mother.
Yeah. Yeah. Just be kind in general because we won't. So you got to make up for it. You know what I mean?
You have to be twice as kind.
You got to be twice as kind because you don't get sent stupid shit like this and then you have to hammer. We do. We take that burden off of you. Yep. We hammer you so someone else doesn't have to, and you get to live a happy, prosperous life, okay? Or at least whatever it is you do, fist and cheese or whatever. The other thing I'll just say really quick, though, and what threw me off is you talked about is peanut butter and cheese. That's it. You want a crunch, throw a pepper. I thought they were going to say, you want a crunch? Use crunchy peanut butter.
Oh, me too, 100%.
Blew me away.
Yep.
Did you think of that one, by the way? Maybe that's a tip for you. Let me throw that back to you. Oh, my God.
Wow, you're improving his life. Well, that'll do it. That's food court. We did it. That's even more rulings on
not
this
even
free
scratch
food.
the surface.
No,
probably
we still
got
have
more emails in that time.
And we worked in a custody case in the middle of it.
Yeah,
we did.
Yes, really something.
Well,
Good job.
the kids need a home.
Yep. It's important. But that'll do it. Michael, do you want to hit us with the outro? We can wrap this thing up.
Good.
Oh, okay. Well, you can email facejampod@roosterteeth.com with your own food conundrums, and then Michael will say goodbye.
Yeah. Thanks for listening to Spittin' Silly. Don't forget to listen to a new episode of Face Jam next week. We're going to record it right after this.
Yes,
that's right. Next week. Tell a friend about the show where we do whatever we want. And tell them that they can submit their own questions. But watch out. We might hammer them. Look, it's a two-way street. Actually, it's more like a one-way street that once you enter, it's kind of like a Zelda boss where the gate locks behind you and you're now going to get hammered. So,
and you do the thing where you look back and you're like, uh-oh.
Right. But you can't say you trapped me because you chose to walk in.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You had the boss key.
You knew there was a boss fight and it was going to lock behind you. So now you've set yourself up for a hammering and it's not two ways. But unlike Zelda, you're going to lose.
Yep.
All right, hit him with the gavel.
Oh, yeah, gavel, Nick.
Jesus Christ, that was even worse.
He's eating.
He's been eating the whole time, by the way. We didn't talk about this. We can see Eric and Nick. Nick has just been getting up, randomly leaving, and coming back with food and eating this whole time. All right, let's go get the goddamn food.